Wario always wins!
Okay, please God, I hope all the audio works. Hi!
Definitely works twice in the call.
Yeah, I'm
It sure
aware.
does.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Joe, before we start, do you recall when we first started this back in 2021? How long
you mean
we thought
4,000 years? And yet, there's still a high chance we're going to finish Kingdom Hearts 3 before 4 comes out.
Do you recall how long we thought this was going to take?
I don't remember.
We thought we would be done by the end of that year.
There's absolutely no way that's true.
We definitely did.
You definitely said that.
Interesting. All right.
Okay, I think that everything's working.
The Melanie, your volume is way lower than the game music.
Yeah, that's what it's not doing the audio ducking that it's supposed to, so I'm getting that all ready to go now.
No. Joe and I are louder than the game music. It's just you.
Oh, fascinating. Okay. That should hopefully fix it?
Yeah, that sounds much better.
Okay, cool. Hopefully that amount of audio ducking isn't too much.
Hopefully. Well,
all right.
Dealer's choice. I'm not going to stay unmuted on the stream and the Discord call.
Yeah. I think it sounds fine.
Yeah, so now that Melanie has finished the part of Metroid Prime 4 that no reviewer liked,
yeah,
it's time. The bad part, the part that's definitely not good. I don't know what reviewers were smoking.
It's like it's not my favorite part of a Metroid. Like, it's not what I go to Metroid for, admittedly, but hey, bad news about Prime 1, 2, and 3.
I don't know. When when the game tutorializes the Akira slide, it is unfortunately the sickest shit with wailing guitars in the background.
Oh yeah, that was actually like I knew the Akira slide had to be in the game, but I was not aware it was a bespoke mechanic that I would be tutorialized.
Oh yeah. No, Prime 4 rules. Anyways, now that we're done with that, it's time for Kingdom Hearts HD Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah.
Melanie, who is Xehanort?
Xehanort is the main villain of the Kingdom Hearts franchise at this point in time. He was a former well, in Birth by Sleep, I forget what his title was. He was there during
Master Xehanort.
Master Xehanort. He was there during the exam for Terra and Aqua. And
yeah, he shot darkness into the little balls.
Yeah, he was Ericus's friend. And he betrayed them, set them all up, and stole Terra's body, so that he could, have, so that he could be like young and powerful, I believe. And he would go on. Something like that. He would go on to be a pupil of Ansem, and would later betray Ansem as well, and steal his identity. Talk about the
amnesia.
The amnesia, right? I would love to.
Okay, so
get it. She doesn't remember.
Xehanort takes over Terra's body. Terra's spirit fights back. A little bit of amnesia, and then Aqua beats the shit out of them, locking the amnesia in place, which is a very funny concept. And so
I really need to rewatch the Birth by Sleep stuff.
Xehanort takes over Terra's body, calls himself Xehanort, but actually genuinely has no memories of being Master Xehanort or who Terra is.
Okay.
And yes, then he apprentices under Ansem the Wise. So that was 10 years before KH1. Where is Xehanort now? But when I say now, in the timeline, this is the furthest forward we have ever gotten. This is after 2, after Recoded, after everything.
I am not 100% sure. I know that he split his heart from his body to create a Heartless, which was Ansem's Secret of Darkness, and a Nobody, which was Xemnas.
Yes.
I forget what is going on with Xehanort himself.
So do you remember anything at all about the secret ending of Kingdom Hearts Recoded, which was the single most important cutscene from that entire experience, and I made you rewatch it 2 times?
Christ, you did. Shit.
I'll give you a hint. It was Yen Sid talking to Mickey.
Oh, is he in Sora?
No. That's a good guess, but no. Historically, if you want to roll the dice,
yeah. If you want to guess, where
no,
okay.
The memories of Terra, Aqua, and Ventus are in Sora.
No.
No.
No. So they know where Aqua is. They've known where Aqua is. Aqua's in the realm of darkness.
Okay.
They don't know where Terra is, but we, the audience, have dramatic irony and know where Terra is.
Yeah.
They learned that Ventus is inside of Sora.
Okay.
Which is why Roxas looks like Roxas.
Right.
So what's going on with Xehanort?
Fuck.
This is very important.
Fuck, you're right. It is. Shit. And you're totally right. Yeah, you did make sure that I saw that. You emphasized it and everything. And then 6 months passed where I didn't think about it. GX was there that night, I remember.
Uh-huh. So, it introduced a very important world-building concept, aka a Deus Ex Machina, that is setting the stage for the back half of this arc of the story, which Dream Drop is... We are firmly now in the back half of the Xehanort saga. Which is, if a Heartless is destroyed and a Nobody is destroyed, the original person comes back to life.
Okay, right. And Sora went and destroyed both the Heartless and the Nobody. And...
In fact, he has done that for basically every member of the entire organization.
He got the Heartless for the organization, too?
Yeah. Overtime.
Oh, like that, like just kind of coincidentally?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. Yeah, and...
No, because they pointed out in... You're no shot you're gonna remember this, I'm just gonna tell you. They made a really big point in Chain of Memories to say that only 2 Heartlesses have ever retained identity as Heartless, and it is Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, and Sora.
Right. So,
They are the only 2 that has ever done it. So everyone else just became a fucking Heartless.
Yeah, okay, so they were just the random Heartless out there, and it's very convenient that we'll never need to specify when that happened.
Bingo.
Okay, and timeline-wise, the most recent thing that has happened is Sora defeating Xemnas.
No, the most recent thing that has happened
the most recent thing Sora has done.
He got a letter from King Mickey explaining who Terra, Aqua, and Ventus are, and why it's important for them to come to the mysterious tower, Yen Sid's home, and learn about what's next. The letter does say what's next, but this game is going to spell it out for you very explicitly in like 10 minutes, so it's not really worth that. Couple things. That's what you're gonna. By the way, that's what you're gonna get from me for now in terms of lore recap. There will be more as things come up. This game does an interesting job where the first time it specifically references, from the events of Kingdom Hearts 1 in dialogue. After the cutscene is over, it asks you, do you want to read a plot summary of Kingdom Hearts 1? And it tells you the entirety of the things that happened in that game. And it does that for every single game in the franchise.
Okay.
So it's good in that way for refreshers. In terms of things you should know going in. So, I'm just emphasizing this for the chat more than you, because I know you know this very deeply by now. You've heard it a lot over the last week.
Okay.
This is a 3DS game that was ported to console. The 3DS game was made in 18 months after Birth by Sleep. In the Birth by Sleep engine, it was kind of just thrown together to have something out there really early for the 3DS cycle. In fact, it was announced the day the 3DS was announced.
I remember our friend Peter was at E3 when they showed off the 3DS, and there was a little demo that had Sora in it.
Yes.
At their booth.
And so it's very, very impressive that this game came out in 18 months. It is a little less polished than maybe a Kingdom Hearts game is used to being. However, this conversion hides a lot of that. I will say, a lot of the big empty... You're going to see a lot of big open rooms in this game. Try and remember that the 3DS could not do object density, and the fact that anything in this game ran at all on the 3DS is like the most impressive feat of all time.
Yeah. And my understanding as well is that when it comes to this game is a little divisive in terms of what people think about its quality, I am playing a different game than many people played.
Yeah. They added hit stun to all the enemies in this, which means that the combat plays completely differently.
They fucking what?
Yeah, Joe, this is a different game. Joe, this is a remake. They rebalanced everything and they added hit stun to enemies.
What the fuck?
They made a really big deal of this. I have no idea why you didn't.
I'm trying to imagine the world now where, Seren, if you never started coming on the calls while we're playing this, and it's just Joe walking me through this alone, we get to this point here, and he's learning it in real time as it's happening.
Well, I played on 3DS, fucking in my first apartment. I had just moved out. It was one of the first games that I bought after moving out.
Yes.
Also, it's the one time I have ever gone out shopping for Black Friday because it was heavily on sale. I've never done it before or since.
Also, this game was designed fundamentally for a second analog stick that the 3DS didn't have. So this game basically begged you to use the Circle Pad Pro. Otherwise, you had to use the
didn't
stylus
have
for
it.
camera. If you you didn't have it, yeah, that's another reason why you probably didn't like this game, because this game is designed
I liked this game fine.
Okay, this game is designed from the ground up for a second analog stick, and then they just kind of shipped it on a system that didn't have it. Whoops.
Joe, I thought you hated this one.
No, I like this game fine.
I remember you complaining about it on OSC.
Yeah, you've complained about it a lot, so I don't know.
I have a few complaints about it. For instance, I had a really bad time with one of the boss fights. I don't like one of the main mechanics that you will learn about very quickly. And I also think that the soundtrack, outside of a couple of like bangers, is one of the more dull soundtracks the series has. This is one of the first ones where Yoko Shimomura was not like front and center.
Yeah, she did not write all the music in this game,
and it fucking shows.
So the other thing, Melanie, I have asked you to prepare some things. Did you bring everything I asked you to?
Oh shit. The notebook is like right in front of me. Let me grab a pen.
Great. Very, very important before we get started.
Like in terms of soundtrack, I think it's telling that my favorite song in this game is from a different game.
I should have had more music from this in Melody of Memory. I'm specifically thinking of like all the Traverse stuff. The Traverse remix is really good.
My favorite song is not one of the ones that showed up in Melody of Memory, and I'm still mad about it.
Yeah, that happens.
And
it's fine if you get the game on Epic, then you can mod it. But if you get it on Steam, then you're cheating because it's not on Steam because of a rights issue.
Yep.
It's the only Kingdom Hearts game not on Steam.
Woohoo! Yeah, my favorite song in this game is the version of Twister. I think it's a remix of Twister. Until Neo came out, I think was the best version of Twister there had been, and might actually still be the best version of Twister. I don't know, but that's not in Melody of Memory, and it made me fucking angry.
Yeah, because it's in
They put in the version. They put in the version of Calling, which I think the version of Calling in this game sucks. Like, I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah. Okay. Melanie, you got your pen and your paper?
I do.
And you got something to fidget with that is not the buttons on the analog or on the controller?
Good news about a pen.
Great. Okay, so feel free to get started. There's a lot of systems.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to write down where in a way that you'll remember where things are.
Okay.
And also, that something we will come to later, most of the systems in this game is bugged in a lot of ways every single time in favor of the player, to the point where any progression system in this game can be circumvented with a very easy to use bug, and there's like a different bug per progression system.
Okay.
I am not going to be guiding you to those for the first little bit here, because I want you to actually experience the game. But if you get, for example, tired of a certain progression mechanic, just raise your hand and I'll tell you how to circumvent it, because everything in this game can be circumvented.
Okay.
All right, you're good to go.
All right.
New game. Oh, play this on standard, not proud, and not easy.
Okay. Oh, I should make sure. Let me make sure my Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure my audio settings were right.
All right, we are in media res before KH1.
Wanted it? Xehanort, you want to fill me in? I am. Hey, do you remember now, or wait? Did you never lose your memory?
That's not my name. I'm not Xehanort.
What?
Poor Bargy.
is Ansem.
No, that's a different character in this franchise.
What?
Yeah, you just said the name of a different character you have not met.
How far could the raft take us?
Who knows?
His name is Bragg.
If we have to.
That no,
think of something else.
I would make
Yeah,
a
I
joke
know.
when we play Birth by Sleep. We call
Yeah.
him Barky.
Joe and I know. All right. Remember the raft?
Riku, a storm's coming.
I know.
Remember when you were on the raft with
Waves are
Riku
getting steep.
in KH1?
For all the sail.
Yeah, I do.
Right.
We just saw that just the other day. Remember it very clearly.
I'm fine. What's that?
Oh, by the way, I modded your game so that Ursula found you. It's time to learn that Ursula's fight is not that bad, actually.
Time. We settled the score. Ursula, but how?
If I was playing on the PC version, I would actually believe that like you had probably with help from DV like modded the game.
That trick.
All right,
Okay.
mementos are okay.
Every single time you get a memento, the answer is play now.
Okay.
This is where every tutorial and every flashback in this game is considered optional. This is the big thing I don't want you missing by futzing with the controller.
Okay. Got it. And
And by flashback, I mean the main story of the game.
yeah, and Joe, I can't remember if you were there for these conversations, but what I have been saying to Seren is I need some recaps. I don't remember a lot of shit. I really should remember.
That's fine.
Okay, so
So R2 for next page.
mementos
And then you
are-
can...
okay.
The reason that they show up in pop-ups is because every single tutorial can be replayed.
Okay, got it. All right, combat basics.
Ursula as tutorial.
All right. Okay, I don't think I need to write that part down.
Oh, you're not going to need to write down anything from the combat tutorial.
Okay.
I mean, it plays like a Kingdom Hearts game.
It's all
combat-wise.
it's everything in the fucking pause menu that you're going to need to write down.
Okay.
Hey, yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I didn't hate this game is that it plays like a Kingdom Hearts game. I didn't have a PSP, so I didn't get to play Birth by Sleep. So to me, all of the Kingdom Hearts games I bought after 2 played not like a Kingdom Hearts game. I didn't like them.
Lock on it.
Yeah, I don't know why this part of the tutorial goes on forever. I found that out a couple days ago and I was like, why? Alright, the command deck is back from the last 2 games. I believe this is the last game that will ever use a command deck.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware.
We've seen screenshots of KH4 that do not show a command deck.
Stalling command, I no enemies around. No, you my deck. I'll change keyblades. Suck access help tutorials. Combat basic tutorial complete.
I love just walking on the limbs of my foes.
You dare toy with me, you insignificant fool!
Not just Ursula, it's Phantom Ursula.
Yeah, hey, yeah, ha, ha. Freeze!
I'm blocking. I'm doing it.
You are. This game gives you block from the get-go instead of Kingdom Hearts 1, where if you choose the sword, you don't get block until level 40.
Yeah, I was saying this when we were having our little sit down. I think for the stream I never unlocked block.
Yeah.
I think I finished that game without block.
That whole game is built around you having it. That whole game is built around you not choosing sword. Especially because it wants you to have once more and second chance in Leaf Bracer.
Which is like, I feel like sword is the one that people would choose by default without thinking, probably.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
That seems less than ideal.
Sucks to suck.
Hey, remember keyholes? It's been a very long time since we've cared about those.
Yeah.
We care about them in this game, though.
It's been roughly 4 years in real life since then.
Kingdom Hearts 2 had keyholes.
Yeah, that was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
This world
Surely that won't
has
be
been
important.
Connected.
Yes.
Mark of Mastery exam.
As a
Keyblade, that's fucking optional.
Had a gift.
Half the all the most important cutscenes in this game are optional.
It's so fucking stupid.
Single great question. What is the essence of the human heart that weakens us or empowers us? The answer, he believed, would be found in the Keyblade War. What if the challenges of our past were in fact a map to the light and darkness that battles within us all? Xehanort had to know, so he renounced his duties as master and chose the seeker's life. Since then, in many a guise, he has clashed with protectors of the light, Keyblade wielders like yourselves. And mark my words, he will trouble us yet again. We must be ready. Which is why you, Sora and Riku, are to be tested for the mark of a true Keyblade master. No doubt you fancy yourselves masters already, but it takes years of training. Only a true master can teach you the proper way. Both of you are self-taught Keyblade wielders, an impressive feat. However, the time has come for you to let go of preconceived notions, forget what you know about the Keyblade, and begin your training again with a clean slate.
Huh? But that's a formality, right? I already proved myself. Me and the King and Riku, we can take on anything. Right, Riku?
I don't know. I think that in my heart, darkness still has a hold. Walking that path changed me. I'm not sure if I'm ready to wield a Keyblade. Maybe I do need to be tested.
Riku. Then count me in. Put me through the test. Just watch. Me and Riku will pass with flying colors.
Very well then, Sora and Riku, let your examination begin.
Glossary Keyblades. Glossary discusses the Keyblades.
Yes. So this is the premise of the game: is you're undergoing your mastery test.
Okay.
So is Riku. Motion sickness warning, motion sickness warning, motion sickness warning.
Second.
Wait for... Yeah, let's wait. We can wait for this to start until the UI shows up on screen.
Yeah. This ends with us learning about Sora's midichlorian count.
Okay. Feel free during this time to read the tutorial for dive mode. This replaces Gummy Ship.
Okay, in this minigame, you take down enemies and collect prizes as you fall at high speed. Your objective is to pass through the goal ring that lights up once you've met certain goals. Pass through the ring. Those goals vary from dive to dive. Attacks won't reach when the target is red. Press X to attack... press cross to attack enemies and objects when the target is yellow.
You remembered you had a developer on the call?
Attack the rainbow-colored weak point. To defeat bosses, you'll need to target their flashing weak points. Press circle to reduce speed. Press square to quickly dodge. It should just be warning.png is what you should rename it to.
Oh, you said warning box.png.
Oh, maybe... Oh, let me check what it's looking for. Yeah, it's looking for warning space box. Sorry.
It says that.
Hell yeah.
What folder are you in? Are you in the hot swap elements folder?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yes.
Joe has it correct.
It is warning spacebox.png.
Why?
It's gonna happen one more time later this stream.
It got the on-screen text right, didn't it? Earlier?
Yes, it did. It reset when you took the stream down and put it back up.
Oh my god. The file on my computer hasn't updated yet. For some reason. Oh, this is so... Okay. Let's see if I can do this.
Fine. While we wait, I'm gonna go check the Nintendo Music app. Because Crime 4 music came out, and I want to see what tracks. There it is.
Yeah, I just changed it myself.
Stick.
Oh yeah, synced 38 minutes ago, Google Drive. You're supposed to sync immediately. Why did you do that?
This is possibly the single stupidest selection of tracks they could have picked, and it's so funny to me.
I agree.
This is so important. This is not the linear order in which you will see these songs in-game.
I definitely noticed that.
They just picked 7 random tracks.
Okay, well, Google Drive is syncing now, so hopefully we don't have that problem again. Okay. Don't forget to decelerate and dodge to make it safely through the dive.
Specifically, you're going to end up mashing square a lot because it gets you through these really fast.
Right. Magic prizes. If you pick up a magic prize, you can use triangle to perform a special magic attack. Okay. I got 600 points before you reach the goal. Well,
oh, no, sorry, it was wrong. Cross. Wow, it labeled it wrong in the tutorial. Yeah, cross gets you through it really fast. You do not have to be targeting anything to do the faster.
Nope.
Although you shouldn't actively be targeting a red.
You shouldn't walk into the wall.
I know that now. What a voice line! Oh my god.
Thank you, Haley Joel Osment. You're a national treasure.
Wait, oh fuck. Yeah, red.
So this is the... Okay. I'm looking at the troubles we're seeing here. We might actually run into some issues on the late game dives.
Okay.
Which are meant to actually be skill tests.
Maybe I just need to build that skill.
Maybe. Alright, there's your destination, right there.
Yeah.
Alright, you got a B rank.
Okay.
There's S, A, B, C, I believe. Hey, it's our first time back here since KH1.
Yeah. My understanding is it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, sure is weird, isn't it?
Huh? This is... Traverse Town. Hey, what's with my clothes?
Something to wonder about.
Must be more of Master Yen Sid's magic.
Also, they can sell you new merch now because they changed his outfit.
True. Okay, hopefully Google Drive works now. I don't know if you want to test with the on-screen text, but... hopefully I don't have to mess with that.
I'll do it right now.
Riku! Hello? Riku! Shut it.
Yeah, it updated right away.
Noise.
Okay. Banger alert.
Oh.
Yeah, but, how...
I've never played World Ends with you.
It's very good.
It's fine.
Looks like I'm not a player.
Every single remake makes it worse.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Come on, keep up. In the game. Players get marked with the time limit. In this game, I can't afford to lose. I need my game partner.
Melanie, for your reference, I give you permission to not give a shit about anything that Neku says, because everything he says is going to be a reference for people who played The World Ends With You, and not a single thing is going to be relevant unless it is blatantly obvious that it is about Kingdom Hearts.
Am I packed with someone else?
Wait, you're talking about players and pacts? That is not something about this game.
Now we're friends? It's not that easy.
Are you writing that down?
No, I was trying to find the pen.
Yeah.
Okay.
This section is basically, well, The World Ends With You is happening in Traverse Town, and Sora visits for a second. Like...
Alright, get ready
really
for
weird.
a tutorial, Melanie, that I am not gonna let you past until I feel confident that you understand well.
Okay.
Welcome to the most important system of the game.
Flow motion lets you use your environment to the fullest. Use control stick and square to slide into a wall or pole and you will enter flow motion. While in flow motion, you can press circle to jump or square to gain a burst of speed. This makes getting
You're always
around
going to be
much
hitting
easier.
square.
Slide towards that lamppost and gain a burst of speed.
Flow motion is pretty cool.
You need to be able to have consistent control over Sora before I let you leave District 1.
You don't always have to slide at the flow motion. You can use some objects like handrails and ropes just by landing on them. Jump onto the rail to kick into flow motion.
Jump on the rail.
Oh, okay.
That's what it said.
The next 2 hours aren't in Pin Slammer. This game has failed. I have bad news for you about
Just the tip of the iceberg. Not sure where to go. Go with the flow. Flow motion basic tutorial complete.
Alright, do a Metroid wall jump with it.
Okay, does it work on like any wall?
Any wall.
Okay.
This game does not have flow motion acceptable surfaces. Every inch is acceptable surface. Yes, you can just infinite jump on walls now.
This is gonna be my favorite Kingdom Hearts game, isn't it?
I told you you were gonna fucking love this movement, and let me tell you, every Kingdom Hearts game from now on has this.
Yeah.
This is just now the new fundamentals of how KH plays.
This become just like generally how movement feels in the rest of the series from here on.
Now you're fucking speaking my language.
I've been telling you, Melanie, I've known your brain. I've told you were gonna like 3D. But, okay. Feels like you have control. Go back and forth between the two poles in the lampposts. Get on one. Get to the other. Go back. Yeah, it'll try and overshoot you, so what you're trying to do is get stable enough control. There you go. Perfect. No, you're good. I release you from District 1.
Okay, cool.
You understand flow motion.
Awesome.
There's Geppetto's house, remember him?
I do.
Well, he's dead, so stop remembering.
It says Geppetto on it and everything. There's
Yeah,
a
you can't
box
get in
in the
there.
way.
Just like you can't get into the accessory shop because we didn't render that because we had 18 months. Hey, in case you didn't see that, Melanie, there was an option on that save point that said drop. Remember that's there.
Yeah,
Okay.
just keep that in mind.
Because you will be able to do that from the pause menu or save points or your items menu. Yeah, You cannot flow motion in between rooms, so you're gonna have to get on the ground to walk to the next room.
I have a new stim toy. New stim toy just dropped.
Yes, I know. I know. This is what if Sonic Adventure was good?
Use Reality Shift to bend the rules of the world around you. Reality Shift works differently in each world.
Okay. That's really important to understand, is every single world in this game has a different gameplay mechanic for this button combination.
So it's the Wonder Flower.
No.
It used to be on the bottom screen.
Yes. No, the Wonder Flower is a lot more differentiated than this.
So the main thing you should keep in mind about the Reality Shift is that when in the 3DS game, it was all bottom screen stuff.
Yeah, in this, you're going to activate it with circle and triangle, and you're going to want to go circle and you're going to want to press circle and then triangle while your thumb is still in circle, and not the other way around, because they made a bug. They made an oversight in this, and if you do triangle then circle, you're going to use up a command.
Okay. Sorry, I just realized I never posted on Blue Sky that I was live. I just sent that now. Okay, if this pink symbol appears over a target, time for Reality Shift. Okay, so circle then.
Think of it as triangle, circle, circle, triangle, not triangle, circle.
Right. Use the control stick to lock on to the object you were targeting.
This is Traverse Towns. You get a catapult.
Okay. Lock on, aim, and then press cross to launch the target in the trajectory shown and blast any enemy it hits. Okay.
All right. Nope. While the pink thing is on the barrel, Melanie.
Yes, and there needs to be an icon.
Okay, what should I be shooting at?
The other barrels.
Okay.
Congrats.
Depending on your lock-on target, you may need to meet different requirements to get the pink Reality Shift marker to appear. For most foes, this means dealing a certain amount of continual damage. Try Reality Shift on everything. You may never know what might happen.
I would not advise doing it on everything just because it takes so much. It breaks the pacing so bad. But it's definitely a tool to remember you have. Some Disney worlds will require it for forward progression in the environment. It is usually very clear when the game wants you to use it, though.
Hooray.
This is the first thing that I might recommend pausing and writing down, is the circle and triangle for reality shifts.
That's a weird name.
I said pause.
Well, Neku was speaking, so.
Yeah, but this is also very Kingdom Hearts related.
Circle.
Because enemies just showed up for the first time in this game.
Triangle. Okay.
Okay.
Right. I knew that.
All right, these are your enemies.
That guy's such a little skrunkly.
Let's split up.
Yeah, you're gonna have so many autistic special interests out of these characters.
Neku Sakuraba, you asked.
This is canonically Sora's first time hearing someone with a last name.
That's a mouthful.
No.
He's like, that's a mouthful.
No, it's not. Jack Sparrow. And Jack Skellington.
He only knows them as Jack and Captain Jack. They never said their last names.
Jack Sparrow says his last name.
Not
That's that's like his thing.
Flow motion isn't just for getting around. You can also use it in combat. Press X cross while in flow motion to perform a powerful flow motion attack. Your basic attack command will change automatically when a flow motion attack is possible. Different flow motions will trigger different attacks, so give everything a try. Slide towards walls and poles and use flow motion to defeat the enemies.
Welcome to Autism Town. They just made everything be super flashy.
Sometimes sliding into enemies will trigger flow motion. Use control stick and square to slide into a large enemy, and you will swing around that enemy. While swinging around, press cross, and you can send the enemy flying.
That's pretty fun in this game.
All right, Dash, do it.
Shit.
Almost.
No.
Come on!
Just fucking chuck him into a wall.
Yep.
Use slow motion to weave together a dynamic offense.
So this is your dodging and your offense. This is your everything.
When this game was brand new,
yes,
I downloaded the demo and then played just enough of it to visibly see Neko. And I don't remember why I didn't play past that. But if I had played past that moment, the trajectory of my life would have been so different.
Yes. You were about 30 seconds in that demo before learning what flow motion was.
Yeah.
These things with you, they're Dream Eaters too?
Yeah.
There's no Heartless in this game.
I'm gonna
There's
need
no
some extra help.
There aren't enemy nobodies.
Think you could control them?
There's no one versed.
All Dream Eaters.
Sure. I guess.
Okay. View now.
God, that fucking song.
There's going to be a lot of notes to take.
If we
Right after this, there's a big menu tutorial.
We need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter. We must lead them out of sorrow and slumber and back to our world. To do so, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked.
Oh, did the Google Drive update the text on screen, by the way? I don't think it did.
What do you mean? It got the window disappeared.
I changed that, but the on-screen text when we tested. Did we test that? I just want to know if I'll have to be ready to put up the motion sickness warning again.
I mean, the on-screen text was not changed.
Okay. I'll have to make sure that I'm ready, and then I'll figure out what the fuck's going on with the Go Drive later.
And a great power.
7 sleeping keyholes is not a euphemism.
Every world is walled off from the next, preventing travel between them. In the past, you could bridge these gaps because the walls were broken, or because you could open special lanes with your keyblades. But your new goals, the sleeping keyholes, are harder to reach. You'll recall in your first journey that you brought many worlds back from the darkness, but some never returned completely. They still sleep, cut off from all outside channels. Not even the Heartless can enter. But these sleeping worlds are said to have their own manner of darkness. They are called Dream Eaters. And there are 2 kinds. Nightmares, which devour happy dreams.
You gonna call that little scrunkly a nightmare?
Spirits, which consume the nightmares. The Dream Eaters will guide you.
Yeah, there's good and evil versions of every Dream Eater.
To the keyhole you seek at the heart of each world.
This one is called a Meow Wow, and it's the mascot of the Dream Eaters.
A list of materials needed to create a Meow Wow.
All right, get ready for some fucking tutorials before you hit any buttons. Just as a quick making sure you understood. Lore reasons, the reason that you are in Traverse Town now is Traverse Town is asleep as a world because it only came into existence when people needed it, and then people did not need it, and so it fell asleep. Okay, this is one of 7 worlds that you're going to be in that fell asleep.
So theoretically, if Traverse Town was ever needed again, it could wake up.
Yes. But right now it is disconnected from all other worlds.
Okay.
So when you fight nightmares, you'll get dream pieces.
Okay, you'll often receive dream pieces when you defeat nightmares. You can then use those dream pieces to create spirits, friendly dream eaters.
The dream pieces are crafting materials.
By selecting spirits here on the menu. Okay. Create spirits using a recipe. Create spirits from scratch. You can create new spirits in 2 ways, from recipes and from scratch.
Yes.
Create a spirit using a recipe. You'll need to collect the materials in advance. Starting from scratch may allow you to create spirits in unexpected ways. Is this like demon fusing in SMT?
No. So in demon fusing, you are losing pre-existing creatures. For this, you are this is a lot more like cooking in Breath of the Wild, where you're gathering all of your mats, and then you can, if you have a recipe, you could just say, I want a Meow Wow, I want 3 Meow Wows. And you can just go boom, 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 you get the Meow Wows. And you'll get recipes throughout the game. Like, for example, there's 9 recipes on that screen. They're all colored in, which means that you can craft any of them. You would just click the one that you want to craft. It would have an icon if you haven't made it before. And it would tell you, these are the ingredients you'll need, but you have them because it's lit up. And then you'll say, great, and you'll craft it. Alternatively, looking at the screenshot on the right, you have 19 lofty fancies and 22 rampant figments. If you had like very few of everything else, but you had a shit ton of those, you might just say, fuck it, I wonder what 5 lofty fancies and 4 rampant figments will give me. So those are the 2 options.
Okay, and so recipes, if you haven't gained a recipe in the game, but you know what it is, can you make it as long as you have the materials without having the recipe?
For some, yes. For some, no.
Okay.
Sometimes there are special ones that require a recipe, even if you already had the materials.
Okay. Once you've settled on what spirits you want to create, you can sacrifice a deck command to give your creation a stat boost.
So go back one, L2. So as they're saying, I have Sleepga. I'm not going to use Sleepga. If I put Sleepga in with the rampant figment and the vibrant figment, the spirit that is created will get defense +3, which you can see at the bottom of that second screenshot.
Okay. And is that tied to, like, does giving different commands
Sleepga will always give a defense +3.
Okay. Your new spirit is part of the family. Be sure to give it a meaningful name and lots of TLC.
Which means that you can nickname it, yes.
Yeah.
So
I probably won't waste our time doing that.
This whole feature existed because he played Nintendogs and said, why don't they fight? Why can't I do dog fighting in Nintendogs? And his answer is, I'm gonna make Dream Eaters.
If he had only waited just a little longer for Pokemon he must have loved X and Y. He must have loved X and Y. Now select the recipe for the spirit you want to create. Okay. Cat or dog? This Dream Eater is adorable. Warning, fire freaks it out. Fire freaks out most pets.
Yes.
If you use more materials than the recipe requires, you can create a spirit with a higher level or rank than usual. Okay. You can also sacrifice...
You can oversupply materials. I don't recommend that in the early game.
Okay. You can also sacrifice one of your commands to give the spirit a stat boost. Various types of bonuses are available. Why not choose a command now and power up your spirit? Okay. So this is going to make those are the materials for the Meow Wow.
Yes. You have 9 potions. You can give a potion.
Oh, okay.
Which will increase the HP stat by 5.
Okay. I forgot items are they count as commands.
Yes, anything that would go on your command board.
Disposition, rascal, they have natures too.
Yes.
Give your new spirit a name. Should we name it anything?
It's up to you. You're gonna be making a lot of these fucking things.
I cannot quickly come up with names, so we'll just.
Then just hit enter at the bottom right.
Dim.
Okay, Meow Bounce, by the way, it's a super attack.
Okay. Looks like you and Meow Wow are off to a great start. Say hello.
Welcome to the touchscreen. How do you like petting?
Spirits will help you in
combat.
combat.
It's funny you mentioned Pokemon.
I was aware that this part existed. To increase your affinity, and you'll be duly rewarded.
This is one of the other mechanics that can be circumvented.
Okay.
So is crafting.
This might change your spirit's deposition.
I was gonna say all of this can be circumvented if you don't like it. This is the bizarre rule of this game.
This might change a spirit's disposition, increase your affinity, or earn it some XP. Use training toys to play with spirits so you can help them grow. Fighting alongside spirits or bonding with them will earn them.
Very important.
Points.
No, go back. I need you to lock in on this. This is one of the things you gotta write down.
Okay.
You get LP by fighting alongside spirits or bonding with them.
Okay. Link points. Parentheses LP gained by.
You are going to be in an LP economy shortage for the entire run of this game.
Side.
Next page.
LP can be spent on the ability link board to unlock new commands and abilities for you.
This is how you, Sora, get commands for your command board and abilities for your character. You spend LP on them, which means that you need to be coming into this menu all the time. If you forget, you are going to get fucked over in this game hardcore. You want to write a note down? Sure. LP earns abilities and commands. Please don't forget this, I beg of you.
I underlined it.
Thank you.
To be clear, Sora must become a Pokemon Master in order to prove himself to be a true Keyblade Master. Essentially.
Okay, so... Okay, so as if I'm regularly gaining LP, will I be able to go into this, like, will I be able to remember, oh shit, it's been a while since I've been on the ability link board and catch up? Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there a cap to how much LP I can have at one time?
Yep. You're not going to hit it naturally.
Okay. So meaningfully, not really. Okay.
I believe it's 999, and a lot of the late game abilities are unlocked in increments of 300.
Okay. So super late game, super late game, it's reasonable that I might cap, but early game probably not.
If you decide at some point that you don't like the LP economy and you wish you could just say, keep getting 999, boy, there sure is a glitch for that.
I'm gonna good faith give it a try.
Yep.
But my immediate reaction is that I'm not super interested in frequently stopping the video game to play Nintendogs.
Yeah, but what if it wants belly rubs?
Meow Wow specifically? Okay. The others...
There's over 100 Dream Eaters to collect, including 3 that got added for the PlayStation 4 version. that weren't in the 3DS game. Yeah, I don't know. They really thought for a second that this was going to become a merchandising opportunity on the scale of Pokemon, and that Disney and Square Enix were going to co-own this money bag. And instead, the only one people care about is Meow Wow, because it's the first one you get.
And also clearly the best.
No!
Okay,
No,
pat your spirit
I love Meow Wow so much. There are better ones. You haven't clicked it yet.
Oh, okay.
You haven't clicked it yet.
What?
Just click it once.
Oh my god. Okay.
Virtual touchscreen.
They go. Okay. So I can poke.
Now you pet it.
Such a little skrunkly.
You gotta keep rubbing until the game tells you not to. So, every Dream Meter has experience points and link points and affection points.
I love this Scrunkly.
That kind of sucks with an analog stick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that is the single worst change away from 3DS.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay.
If you're wondering, on PC, is it better with a mouse? No. Because you're a virtual controller, a mouse controlling a virtual controller controlling a fake touchscreen.
God.
Does it support the touchpad? Well, Melanie, you can find out. Does it support the touchpad?
If you're asking, I'm gonna say no. You see the link points. Okay, so ability link.
I honestly don't remember. It's been a while. But you can't do it right now anyway. Wait, no. Never mind.
Okay. On the
You're good,
ability
you're good.
link board, you begin at the starting point and spend link points to advance one space at a time.
Every Dream Meter has its own bespoke skill tree for this.
Unlock spaces to earn new deck commands and abilities for Sora and Riku. Use some link points now to unlock a new power. Okay. Link critical. Special abilities can be learned and activated, which boost your stats or unlock new moves. Abilities are obtained from spirits. Most abilities you obtain can be activated at any time. Stat boosting abilities require that the spirits you obtained them from stay in your party. Okay. Okay, so my interpretation of that is that abilities that are like distinct moves, you don't need to have the spirit in your party.
Yeah. If it says attack, excuse me, if the ability says like attack up, then that's going to be Dream Eater specific.
Okay.
This is important, and something that you can't time. You will not be able to control this.
If you're
However, it's good to know.
Okay, so this is one of those things that it's just gonna happen sometimes.
Yeah,
but
and you're gonna want it to happen more often than not.
Yeah, but it's good to recognize when it's happening. Okay.
Yeah. This will not happen if you're attacking with flow motion. That's why it says if your basic attack.
Okay. Performing this link critical will give your link gauge a huge boost.
You want the link gauge to go up as much as possible, as often as possible, if you want to be earning LP efficiently.
Okay. Each spirit's ability link board offers different rewards. Create new spirits and nurture them to gain an edge in your adventure.
Also, to answer GX's question, if you had a second Meow Wow, it would have a different skill tree.
Amazing. We can enter photo mode. Shiny text list sphere give you a perfect opportunity for a screenshot. Creating a nurture species tutorial complete. Okay.
Right,
So let's check. I want to check if the touchpad works. I must install commands to use them in the main menu. Choose command deck.
Welcome back, Birth by Sleep.
To easily jump to this shortcut.
It is exactly the Birth by Sleep system.
Just press L1. You're gonna find one.
Close enough. Welcome back, Birth by Sleep. Why are you losing your mind, Melody? I told you to bring a pencil, a pen and paper specifically so that you could write down the things that you know you're gonna forget.
Easily jump this shortcoming in combat. Just press L1. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So
first
jump
thing
spirits.
Yes. So spirits.
Bond. You're gonna need to click on it. Click on it once. Yes, it does work.
Sort of. I still need to use the analog stick to move the hand over it, but then I can touch pad.
Yep. Its tail works as a little helicopter, but it can't support its own weight.
This position shades a sidekick.
He likes you more now. It hated wherever you just touched. Oh, it hates that. It wants to be left alone. Oh, nope, not anymore.
That's just.
You're wondering, was this ever in 3D?
Nintendo assist trophy.
No.
Okay.
So you can change party, you can create spirits, and you can do ability link all from here.
Right. Okay. I just got some LP, right? Can I get anything?
Yeah, you're
No,
back
I
up to 11.
Yeah. Okay. I
You
cannot
need
get
50.
anything. Do I just sit and do that forever, or
No. You're gonna have diminishing returns.
Okay. Should I try creating a spirit now?
With what? You don't even have enough for another Meow Wow.
I didn't know if I.
No.
If it started with okay.
Go to the next menu.
Command deck.
We're gonna go through every menu now.
Alright. Okay. Alright. So I do have sliding dash.
And sleep.
And sleep. Speed. I don't have context to know if I want to use that. I kind of like sliding dash more than quick blitz.
Great, do it. Don't forget to hit R2.
Yeah.
You don't have anything here, but this is important for you to know, is to remember that it exists.
Yeah. Okay. Command list. So this is everything I've got right now.
Yep, you haven't highlighted, most of them, but... There you go.
Okay, and these ones are...
Those are all flow motions.
motion. Okay. Okay, and these I can have presets.
Yep.
Okay. I think the memories of Birth by Sleep are coming back for that one.
Great.
So that one I'm probably going to be okay on.
Yeah, most of this is just the Birth by Sleep system, plus flow motion and spirits.
Okay. Okay. Items. Okay, I don't have any other keyblades. I'm just gonna click through, make sure I see the menu. That's pretty standard. Dream pieces. Okay. Stock, and then I've got... Okay, that's everything I got. Abilities.
So, you want to turn those on.
Right.
Oh, no, sorry. Available. The blue dot means you do not have it, but you can get it from Meow Wow. So that later on, so if you get a Dream Meter that can give you one of these, later in the game when you have a bunch more Dream Meters and you want, say, Leaf Bracer or Second Chance or Once More or any of these other ones that you're 1,000,000% gonna want,
such as,
you can be like, where do I get it? And it will give you a list of what Dream Meters you have, will give it to you.
Okay. So basically, once something like I can keep coming back to this and be like, say for example, if I wanted.
This is the list of everything you can have.
Yeah. So say if for example I want a cure, then I can keep going back to this menu.
That's not an ability.
Pretend it is.
Cure goes on the command deck.
Right. Yeah.
Once more.
Once more. Yeah. I couldn't remember the name of an actual ability. But yeah, once more. So I can keep coming back to this screen and looking
It'll
for once more.
update every time you make a new Dream Meter.
Okay. And eventually once more will show up and it'll tell me what Dream Meter I need to level up to get once more.
That is correct.
Okay.
This is how you need to be thinking about this game is, I want ability. What Dream Meter gives ability instead of, I want my Skrunklies in my party. Because if you do the latter, you are going to have a very lopsided progression.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Stats. This is typical stats screen, I think, right? Link attacks. Yeah, it's got all my details. Meow wows. Okay. Pretty standard. Reports, same as ever.
Wait, no, go back to reports. Go to trophy shelf. So, in game, there are a bunch of trophies that you might want to accomplish as well. I believe if you hit cross, yeah, it'll tell you what the unlock conditions are. You don't need to worry about this now, but some of these are going to be very interesting.
Okay.
Also, some of these will be spoiling some of the minigames.
Oh, okay. Then I won't look at them now. Okay. Config. I'll just double check if there's anything I want to mess with.
Yep.
That's his shift list of commands. Okay.
So if you hit down on the D-pad, which direction does the command list go?
Oh, right.
You can invert it if you hit command deck inverted.
Okay. I'll have to pay attention if I want that. And then mementos, right. That's the tutorial shit. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So then the biggest
Write down anything else you want.
Thing. Wow, my handwriting is terrible.
As long as you can read it.
Focus on is what Dream Meter.
Sorry, Joe. I know this is also not exciting for me either.
Ability. This is an investment.
Yes, we're doing this now so that we don't. Ideally, we don't need to keep reminding you every stream.
Yes. Biggest thing, focus on what Dream Meter has.
I mean, it's not like I would be very much help. Again, I played this on the 3DS 12 years ago. I barely remember any of this shit.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm personally not a huge fan of the implementation of Dream Meters in this game. I like their designs. I think they're fun little creatures.
It's a real, how much do you want to engage with the friction? There's a real bell curve of, if you don't engage with any of the systems, the Dream Meters are the cutest things. If you engage with some of the systems, it sucks shit. And if you engage with all of the systems, it's good again.
Okay.
And I think I fell in that second category when I played, but they also
it's a really big
role,
dip of an inverted bell curve.
They also hold this role of like, I wish I had the Disney characters as my party. That's why I like Kingdom Hearts. And
well, I have good news for you. The Walt Disney Corporation owns Meow Wow.
Oh, I'm aware. But
I got really good news about wanting a Disney character in your party.
but like you know what I mean. Like I want to go to a world and have a character from that world be my cool partner that teams up with me.
Yeah, you get that in the numbered games. That's why they're the numbered games.
Okay. So, I think the biggest open question for me right now as to my enjoyment of this game is going to be how much of a slog is it to get LP? Because I could depend if I have to keep going back into the Nintendogs shit to regularly to get LP. I can see myself getting tired of that real quick.
No, I'm gonna show you the way to do it through battle, but
good news is load up Crossworlds and now it's music from Japanese streamers. That Japan's absolutely zero interest in. They're trying to. Which Japanese streamers? Are we talking about HoloLive?
Your smile there betrays your interest.
Well, it's also how we get Joe to wake up. Okay. So
I mean, it's not if it's Hololive, it's not going to be one of the people I follow. I don't. I know of the Japanese side. I don't follow them. I don't speak Japanese.
Might be Corona.
Cali is probably like the highest. Corona,
Yep.
yeah.
Corona. Yep. Okay. So
and something crazy
So
raccoon or something. What the fuck
I will say.
I don't know who that is.
I will say that the yes, when you're in battle, when you have 2 or more Dream Eaters in battle, there is a very reliable way to get LP in battle without needing to go pet them.
Okay.
Also, there are toys. There are 3 little mini games that you can play in the Nintendogs thing. Not right now because they are consumable items and you have not been introduced to them yet. And those also are the fastest way to earn. Those are the fastest way to earn LP.
Okay. So then from there, it's just keeping conscious of how each system flows into each other.
Yes, they all. The command deck comes. The command deck and the abilities come from the spirits, which come from the crafting materials, which come from combat.
Okay. So then the loop of progression is play game to get materials, use materials
and to get LP,
and to get LP. Use materials to make Dream Eaters.
Yes.
Check abilities to see what Dream Eaters have the abilities I want.
Yes.
Focus on upgrading that Dream Eater in specific to get
using the LP.
The ability that using the LP to get the ability that I want. And once I have the ability that I want, play the game to get materials for more Dream Eaters.
Yes, and you'll get command deck options along the way, which increases your combat suite.
Okay. So
that is what you just described.
Loop
is genuinely from the first hour to the last hour the gameplay loop of Dream Drop Distance.
To collect materials and LP. Make check abilities. To know what Dream Eater is on. Level up. Dream Eater. Use new ability to play game and collect materials and LP. Okay. Okay. I think I understand the gist. So,
Great.
We don't need to... So, right now we only have Meow Wow. We don't really need to worry about what we're focusing on. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not seeing... You're going to have to link me to this article because I want to know. I think I know who the second person you're talking about is, but I don't know for sure. I can't find it. Because I'm curious if it's somebody I know.
As a reminder, the balance of flow motion is that it makes your Dream Eaters progress slower.
Right. Okay.
So, it's use it, but don't use it exclusively in combat.
Right.
Also, pretty much every enemy design is going to become a Dream Eater that you can make at some point down the game, later in the game.
Okay.
All right, you should go down the hallway that it was facing you down.
Right. Is that to...
Nope, not that one.
Okay. So okay, 3rd district, right?
Yes. You got it.
I remembered.
You did remember. Now you understand why I made sure you had a really solid fucking mental map of Traverse Town.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Ha.
Were there more? It was still playing the music. Okay, whatever.
It just takes a while for the music to fade out in this one.
Okay.
I brought you Sora.
Joe, can you put the image back on, the warning?
What's the matter, Neku?
We're about 60 seconds away.
Oh, no way!
Hey, that wasn't the deal. You said you.
Melanie, you do need to pay attention to this.
Okay, looks like okay.
Okay.
Google
Warning's
Drive
back.
worked.
System.
Dangerous.
Okay, thank God.
What? Why am I so sleepy?
Okay, so Neku was playing us.
To try and sell us to the man with the dark cloak. Dark cloak started coming. We fell asleep. Here's Riku.
Yay, Riku!
This is the last time this will happen without your direct consent before you jump in and start doing this minigame. I don't know why you keep slowing down.
To try to control my descent better and make sure I'm getting the stuff. Although I'm probably like
You're being
worrying
timed.
about it. Oh, right.
Your score is entirely based on your time and your speed.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought that I needed to collect 300.
You did.
Points of prize.
You did it immediately.
Okay.
So now you just gotta get to the end as fast as possible. Now that's an A.
Okay. Obtain Spark Dive.
Have you heard of this place? It's called Traverse Town.
Traverse Town?
We're going to take the warning
My
off for the
clothes
rest of the
have
stream.
changed.
Thank you, Joe.
Sora! Where are you? I remember we fell overboard after Ursula attacked, and then I think we opened a keyhole. So, this must be one of the sleeping worlds. My Keyblade. It just sort of popped into my hand when I needed it most. Right. It started.
Wow. Where's your portal?
Huh?
It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Who are you?
Voice acting is my
My
passion.
name is Joshua.
What do you mean?
This is the first time any of these characters were voice acted, by the way.
Tell me your name.
Riku.
People roast this performance a lot. The voice direction is clearly very bad.
Gateways that link up our worlds. Apparently, the world you and I are standing in right now, well, there are two copies of it,
Melanie's face.
sort of split in half. Portals are what let folks like us.
I'm gonna fill my water. I'll be back.
There can be two of a world?
The world is as many things as people need it to be. The concept that we all live in the same world, that's just in our heads. Surely you knew.
I hate this version of this song. I really don't like this version of this song.
Errand for you.
This is one of the best songs in The World Ends With You, and they fucking massacred my
At least
boy.
hear me out. I'm looking for a girl named Rhyme. She's the key to the portal. And on the other side, who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your friend, Sora.
You know Sora?
The voice acting is so distracting. It's really bad.
But unfortunately, I don't know where he is. If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one. Simple logic.
Okay. You want to find Rhyme? You got it. Let's go.
Hey, we're in Traverse Town.
I hadn't noticed. Unlocks link portals. Okay, approach a pink dot and press cross to access a link portal. Once accessed, you can face off against or team up with spirits from other worlds. Each portal is marked with a difficulty level, so don't bite off more than you can chew. The stars indicate a difficulty level. The portal won't disappear if you give up. Gear up and give it another try. Okay.
Otherwise, I believe, if I remember correctly, Zerum will know better than I do. I believe Riku and Sora control exactly the same. Everything is the same for both characters.
I was just about to ask that.
What did I miss with alternative facts?
I was explaining the different versions of the world.
Oh yes. Yes, there are two different versions of reality that some people live in. So, important to note for you, Melanie. 100% of progression is different between Riku and Sora.
Okay.
Nothing carries over, including spirit links, except for the list of created spirits.
Okay.
It's weird. You'll get used to it over time.
Okay. And so it tutorialized this to me. Link portal.
Yeah. You can engage with those. They tutorialize.
They're optional challenge things.
They teach it. They explain it to you like it matters.
What do you get for doing it?
That's a great question. Let me check online real quick.
Three has them. Three. They come back in 3.
They're much more important in 3. Link portal dream drop distance. Okay, what do we have? Oh, it gives you crafting materials, but not exclusive ones.
Okay. I might as well do one to see what they're like.
Yeah, go for it. There you go.
I expected it to like give me like an objective.
No. It gives you some prefab Dream Eaters, and they have a timer, and that's their health.
I see.
And then it's like, go fight.
Joshua, why don't they ever attack you?
They being Dream Eaters? They won't go after you unless you're a dreamer. Which is funny, because I've got plenty of dreams.
This voice acting is distractingly bad.
So, you think I'm a dreamer?
Oh my god. I completely forgot how fucking bad Joshua's voice acting is.
I had a friend once.
Yeah, it's really bad.
He said he never dreamed of anything. But it turned out that his were the most powerful dreams of all. You sort of remind me of him. Why don't we give your dreams shape? In this world...
This voice actor was left in the booth to die.
Yes. Pretty much.
Komori bat recipe.
Did they bring him back?
No.
I'm like trying to remember what...
This is like a Mandy Moore situation. Bring someone in, fuck them over, leave them.
I was like trying to remember what they even sound like in Neo, and I don't remember what he sounds like.
I am aware.
So little in that game.
I am aware that Mandy Moore did not return when Mandy Moore's character was featured in Kingdom Hearts 3.
She sure didn't.
She was
sure did not.
Bitter about that one.
Okay. I can spare a potion easily.
Yes. I would say a
is funny
potion is usually a good use for this.
Yeah, and the vibe that I'm getting is that if I don't have a specific thing I want to do instead, a potion is just...
Yep, or just whatever items you've got later in the game.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, I doubt, Melanie, just based on how you play games, that you're going to be carrying around Asunas as, like, a command slot. So, like, fucking dump Asunas into these fucking guys. Who cares?
Joe, what was that name you wanted me to use earlier?
Jim.
Jim? Okay.
It's from that one. I don't remember. Fuck, who was? I don't remember who it was. Posted on Blue Sky their kids' Pokemon names, and it was like cookies, but the Kies is capitalized for some reason, and then the next one's just named Jim. It's like, fuck yeah, kid. Hell yeah.
How many times
my boy
over this? You've been tricked.
See, the other World Ends With You characters here, like, their voice acting isn't fantastic, but it's like not the worst.
The voice director wasn't sick when they were in the
booth.
But also, Beat just sort of sounds like a cartoon character, which is really funny. I love Beat so much.
Who voices what happened?
All right, I'm gonna get you the. Hang on, I will look this up while you.
What?
By that rogue in the black coat.
That's.
I'm telling you, you've made a friend of our enemy.
Just kidding.
Of our enemy.
Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna work. Let's go. 3 meters. What? Ugh, man, not.
Oh no, he is the voice in Neo. He just had a competent voice director.
That sounds about right. The voice acting in that game's pretty good.
All right, here's what we've got. Here is everything on behind the voice actors. Get ready for this.
Okay.
I'm not going to be listing things where they are additional voices.
Okay.
Cub in The Wild Thornberries. Mike Believe in The Powerpuff Girls. Harry in Baby Geniuses, which is a 1999 movie. Twins in Peter Pan Adventures in Neverland. Twins in Return to Neverland. Littlefoot in The Land Before Time 11, Invasion of the Tiny Sauruses.
Specifically 11.
Joshua
well, yeah,
in the...
probably had to get new voice actors for almost every single one. That franchise went for years.
Joshua in The World Ends With You. Onion Knight in Dissidia Final Fantasy. Onion Knight in Dissidia 012 Final Fantasy.
Hell
Joshua
yeah!
in Kingdom Hearts 3D. Onion Knight in Dissidia Final Fantasy NT, and Joshua in Neo The World Ends With You. That is the entire list of credits.
Did this person...
They've done Joshua 3 times and Onion Knight 3 times.
Are they
is
a screen
Beat's voice actor
actor?
the same between the two games?
What? I'm sorry, what did you just say, Joe?
Is Beat's voice actor the same between the two games? Between Dream Drop and Neo?
Yeah, I believe so, yes. I will
While this is fine, he does a much better job in Neo. That game's... I'm gaining a new appreciation for that game's voice acting direction.
Yeah. I mean, it fucking helps that it's... Yes, it's the same voice actor for Beat in everything except for the anime. Here is the IMDb for this voice actor for Joshua. Enjoy! Looks like they were a child actor, and they voiced Joshua when they were 17.
I want to see this.
And they have done nothing other than reprise the roles of Onion Knight and Joshua in the last 17 years.
Well, they're also additional
they
crew
were in
the
Chicken
Hunger
Little.
Games.
They were in Chicken Little.
Yeah, they've done a lot of additional voices.
Who gives a shit? They were in Chicken Little. We can draw the line.
What even does additional crew mean? ADR loop group? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, they just sat in a booth, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, Sora and Riku each link with spirits in their own unique way. Linking with spirits. Completely fill up with spirits link gauge and will briefly lend you its power.
This is very important. This is the combat system mechanic that is going to get you LP so that you don't need to grind for it.
Okay.
If you remember it.
Sora uses Link attacks to team up with spirits and take on the enemy. Riku changes Link's styles, absorbing his spirits to power up his combos for a period of time.
So this what they're saying is the same button inputs are going to do dramatically different things if you're Sora or Riku.
Okay. The Link gauge will refill as a spirit's attacks connect with the enemy. Switch to the Link command and press triangle to unleash an attack. Link with one spirit, Link with both. Link with two spirits simultaneously to initiate a powerful dual link.
You're always going to want to do dual linking if possible.
Okay. You can also access link commands by holding down a spirit's shortcut command and pressing the corresponding buttons.
Don't worry about this screen at all.
Okay. Link with your spirits to defeat the enemies. Okay.
So.
Alright, Jim.
No, you're on the wrong menu. You're on Switch.
Okay.
You're on commands. Try again. Left and right.
I'm pretty sure she's playing
there we go.
PlayStation.
Okay, now you've linked with Komori Bat. Now you can attack.
I've linked with Jim, actually.
Sure, whatever you say.
That's Jim's name.
All right, you have now unlinked.
Fill up the link gauges of both spirits in your party. You can team up with both at once to form a powerful dual link. Form a dual link, switch to link command. Okay, you literally just told me that already. Naturally, dual links are much more powerful than linking with a single spirit. Collect as many spirits as you can. You never know what new tricks you might unlock. Linking with spirits tutorial complete.
You should probably write something down about linking with spirits.
Yeah. You know what? Forget it. This is stale, yo.
Playing the tough guy 24/7? I'd be worn out too.
I just want to protect the one person who matters.
I know the feeling. Why am I so...
Have you been sleepy before?
So sleepy.
I am right now.
Good night, Riku.
Flashback to Keyblade.
This game is so funny.
I too flashback to the Keyblade War every time I fall asleep. Wait, I didn't press anything. I didn't press anything.
You didn't press anything, so it faded away.
Are you serious?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pause and go find that cutscene. Use all the stuff that was mentioned in that cutscene.
There's 3 fucking concepts.
So it like the story critical cutscenes are a quick time event that I can miss.
Yes.
What the fuck is this game?
Your new Stim toy.
I fell asleep. Neku said that he and that creep in the coat had a deal. But what was the deal? Are the two of them in league? That can't be right.
I trust Neku. I met him this morning.
Partner.
Not even. I met him like 20 minutes ago. I can't.
And also, like, you immediately confirmed that, like, 100% of the time that he has known Neku was just trying to betray him.
Yes. Okay. So this is the mechanic that Joe doesn't like that has 13 different ways to circumvent.
Okay.
I personally think the fact that it has 13 different ways to circumvent means that they knew it sucked and therefore put in 13 different ways to circumvent.
As someone who actually really likes it as designed without circumvention, agree to disagree.
I've never liked that argument of, like, they knew it sucked because they gave you a way not to do it.
That's fine. You're not going to change my mind.
They knew that the subtitles sucked. That's why they gave you the option to turn them off.
This annoyed the shit out of me when I played it on 3DS.
In this game, you'll alternate between Sora and Riku to progress through the story. to drop or switch between characters, just select drop on the pause screen or the main menu. The drop gauge continues to decrease as you explore the field.
You have a timer.
Sleep and other negative statuses will cause your drop gain to drain more quickly. When the gauge runs out, you will enter bonus time, and droplets will appear more often. After bonus time ends, you will drop into your next character.
Essentially, they think that it would be a really bad gameplay experience if you played the entire Sora campaign and then the entire Riku campaign. So they made it so that you can't do that.
Right, and so if I'm ever like really locked into Sora and I'm like, I just don't want to do Riku right now, I can drop and then immediately drop back, right?
Yeah. You can just go straight to Riku and come right back, and there's no downside. You can save, and that should reset your drop gauge percentage.
There's also items that'll refill the drop gauge.
Yep, there's the Drop Me Nots, which will fully restore your entire gauge, which allows you to do all of Sora, all of Riku. Although, again, that is a bad experience, and I do not recommend it.
Is that a bad experience for pacing reasons, or does something actually change?
One, pacing reasons, and two, because you are going to have a much better time with this game if the two characters are of similar levels. When you go back and forth.
Also, personally, I just think it makes sense to do both characters' versions of a world at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, some people
Mementos.
do that, some people don't. Yeah,
no,
so
that was
flashbacks.
flashback. Yeah. The Keyblade War.
Long ago, in the age of fairy tales, the world...
Meaning Kingdom Hearts Key.
Light, a gift many believed from an unseen power known as Kingdom Hearts. You see,
pause for a second. Just in case you are curious, at this point, when this story is being written and the script is being written, everything until the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 has already been locked in place.
Okay.
So, like, there's a lot of foreshadowing, and like there's no retcons at all.
Right.
Go for it.
Something that I've also wondered. How, like, I know that there was a defined point where they were like, okay, we know everything from now till the end of 3. To what level did they before that did they have to retcon stuff, and what level did they genuinely were just that forward thinking?
I mean, they knew where they were going when they started working on Days, Birth by Sleep, and Coded.
You can definitely tell that they had a general location that they were heading towards, but I don't think they had every little event planned out.
Yeah, they didn't have every detail written out at the time that they were starting development of those, and when they were making 2, they definitely knew where Birth by Sleep and Days were going. Yeah,
I guess one of like the main things that I'm thinking about is like obviously the moment where Sora becomes a Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 1 is like one of the most important lore moments in the franchise, and I'm like, did they know that when they were writing it in Kingdom Hearts 1, or was it just very convenient?
They didn't know they were going to get a sequel in Kingdom Hearts 1. They hoped.
So it was just very convenient that they had written that moment.
Yeah, and then Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories onwards, they knew.
Okay, so Kingdom Hearts 1 was largely self-contained and then written backwards into later. And then by Chain of Memories was where they started thinking forward. And then...
Chain of Memories, they knew Chain of Memories and 2. 2, they knew 2 Birth by Sleep and Days. Birth by Sleep, Days, and Coded, they knew broad shapes until the end of 3. By the time you get to 3D, they know everything.
Okay. Cool. Got it.
Was protected by its counterpart, the Keyblade, so that none could ever lay hands on its mysteries. But in time, the world was overrun by legions who wanted the light all for themselves. And the
Greed was the first darkness
upon the land. These warriors crafted Keyblades in the image of the original.
Joe, you're going to lose your mind when you hear what gets revealed in this cutscene that she skipped by accident.
We call this the Keyblade War. But though the war extinguished all light from the world, The darkness could not reach the brightness inside every child's heart.
Oh, it gets more obscene, Joe.
The world was remade as we know it today.
It talks about the ending of this game in this cutscene.
Shining like stars in the sky. As for the real Keyblade, it did not survive the battle. The two elements that created it, one of darkness and one of light, shattered into 20 pieces. 7 of light, 13 of darkness.
I know. This was all in a skippable scene. All of these concepts that the game franchise has never said out loud before.
As long as it remains there.
I feel like I need to rewatch this just to really make sure I remember what it's telling me.
After all, light begets.
I will reframe it in a conversational way after this.
Okay.
For this reason, some decided to use the Keyblade, a weapon designed to conquer the light, to defend the light instead. These were the first.
Mic audio from Joe and Seren is breaking up.
It's probably just an internet connection thing.
It might just be a Discord thing.
Yeah, let me know if it keeps going. If it does, I'll have Test Dummy leave the call and come back.
Heroes of the Keyblade.
Still going? Okay. I will leave the call with Test Dummy and then rejoin. And now it's just gonna take me a sec to get all that stuff set back up.
You're good. This game's decision of what to put in the optional cutscenes is the funniest thing about this game by a mile.
Okay.
These being optional cutscenes is so fucking stupid. I can't fucking believe that. Oh my god.
Yeah, the fact that you just saw that, knowing what you know now, and being like, yeah, that was skippable.
The fact that the first one was skippable, even like the one
the
that
premise of the entire game.
The central premise of Kingdom Hearts 3D. Fucking.
Yeah, no. All of this, because remember, if it happens before the game takes place, it's optional. Oh, thank you. We love Suki. Okay, so Melanie, here is essentially what they just said.
Okay.
Actually, I think she just wants to yell at me.
In the Age of Fairy Tales, which is how the franchise refers to the events of Kingdom Hearts Key, which is the Flash game, not the mobile game. We'll get to all of them Flash and mobile games after 3D at some later point, I promise.
Okay.
During that, there was light, and no darkness.
Okay.
And then people.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, people got greedy over. They wanted more of the light. Okay. That greed cast a shadow. That shadow is the first darkness. That is the original sin in Kingdom Hearts. In Western mythological canon, the tree of the fruit, the apple of knowledge in the Garden of Eden is considered the original sin. In Kingdom Hearts, the original sin is coveting the light.
Okay.
So, essentially, this escalated until enough people created weapons called Keyblades, which were lower, which are not Kai blades. I'm gonna say Kai.
Yeah.
Because it's not fucking good for characters speaking out loud to say Keyblade to refer to the one true Keyblade.
And the Kai blade, I know that was explained in Birth by Sleep. Remind me.
I'm gonna get there. Promise. Okay. They started making Keyblades, which are in the image of the Kai blade, in order to attack each other to steal more light. So the original Keyblades were made with dark purposes. That is a major new revelation dropped by this optional cutscene.
Yeah, there was no fucking fanfare there.
No, nowhere else in the franchise have they said this up to this point. That Keyblades originally started so that Keyblade wielders could beat the shit out of each other and steal light. So, there is the one true Kingdom Hearts of all light, which is the progenitor of light.
Mm-hmm. Effectively,
Even...
God, heaven,
yes,
utopia.
Heaven. To be clear, as of Kingdom Hearts 3D, Yen Sid doesn't even know 100% if Kingdom Hearts is real.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone just is acting on the assumption that it is. Master Xehanort has never seen the one true Kingdom Hearts. He attempted to call it and failed to call it at the end of Birth by Sleep. The Kingdom Hearts of Worlds at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1 is not actually Kingdom Hearts. It's a lowercase k, lowercase h Kingdom Heart. It's a long story that's not worth getting into right now. That's a real lore minutia if you really need to get into it.
Yeah.
AKA retcon. So we are up. So Master Xehanort is doing all this because he also thinks that the answer to all of his questions, all of his academic questions about what is a heart in the cosmology of Kingdom Hearts, what the fuck is a heart, is what Master Xehanort wants to know the answer to. That is his motivation for all of this.
Okay.
And he thinks that Kingdom Hearts has the answer, so he's doing everything in his power to get Kingdom Hearts. The Kai Blade is the weapon that summons Kingdom Hearts.
Okay. So...
The Kai Blade gets split into 20 pieces, which is also a new revelation in this.
Yeah.
Which is unbelievable that that gets put in this cutscene. So it gets split into 20 pieces, 13 of darkness, 7 of light. In Birth by Sleep, Master Xehanort attempts to make a shortcut by... They will explain this later in the game, but I'm just going to answer your question now because it's safe to answer.
Okay.
By taking all the pure darkness out of pure light, by ripping Vanitas out of Ventus, he's attempting to make a Kai Blade in that game to summon a Kingdom Hearts. The reason it fails is because that is not actually the original Kai Blade. That is a fake-ass, faulty-ass Kai Blade, which is why it looks so damaged in that game. Like,
okay.
It is very clearly not actually the Kai Blade.
Okay.
Those are the revelations in that cutscene.
That's so wild. It's in something presented as a recap.
Yeah. Flashback. Do you want to learn about the Keyblade War?
Like I'm going into the flashbacks, which are presented as recaps.
Yes.
Not like
no
only
flashbacks in this game are just massive lectures from Yen Sid.
Yeah, it means flashback in such a literal sense.
Yes. It is so unhinged. The only actual reason that they're here in this menu is because they're so important that they thought you might want to come back to them later. What they should have done is just given you a cutscene viewer of important cutscenes after you see them in the natural flow of the game.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like the way that this was presented to me. I was going into these not expecting to learn anything new. So like my brain is not in accept new information mode. It's in try to resurface old stuff mode, and I'm not retaining.
Everything in these flashbacks is going to be, until the last 2 hours of the game, the most important story of the entire game. This is where they are setting up Kingdom Hearts 3. I will tell you this, the reason Joe and I were laughing so much, all of these concepts, Keyblades come from darkness. Master Xehanort is after the knowledge of what the heart is in the cosmology of Kingdom Hearts. He failed with the Kai Blade. It's 20 pieces, 13 darkness, 7 of light. These are the premises of KH3. This is what KH3...
This is vitally important information for Kingdom Hearts 3.
This is the entire foundation on which that game is built. And if you played all of the games before KH3 and didn't click yes on the flashbacks, you are still unprepared for KH3.
I can see a very real scenario where someone just sees the word flashback and assumes...
Yes.
Because, like, when I see the Mark of Mastery exam, I'm like, okay, it's going to recap what the Mark of Mastery exam was in Birth by Sleep. Okay. The Keyblade War...
That's what a sane person would assume, yes.
Yes, the Keyblade War, we talked about that in Birth by Sleep. I played those games, so I don't need to watch these recaps.
No, this is also...
And instead, it's a fucking cutscene that's like, oh yeah, this game is a Mark of Mastery exam, by the way.
Yes. The ending of this game fully assumes that you have all this knowledge because Sora and Riku canonically have all this knowledge. Which also helps a lot of people feel like the ending of this game. I think the ending of this game has a massive pacing problem. A lot of people think that it also has an information overload because they just make offhand references to the Keyblade splitting into 20.
Oh my god, so many people must have skipped these thinking that they were recaps.
Yes, so this is why this is why I told you, Melanie, I need you to not like accidentally mash a skip button on something because these are like the most important cutscenes in the franchise's history.
And also, as now we have learned, don't take too long to hit yes.
Yes, apparently they're...
The fact that it can just decide, oh, I guess you don't want to, is like...
Yeah.
Doubly fucking ludicrous.
I just learned that, and that is like...
I didn't know that was a thing either.
That is genuinely the most fucked up thing I've seen in a Kingdom Hearts game in a long time.
It's like there's a chance that like maybe like I move the controller a little bit and I hit the shoulder button and maybe for some reason that hit skip, but like I did not press the cross button.
Yeah, no, I know. Okay, we're good to keep going. But yes, that is all of the information that cutscene just presented to you out of nowhere, out of pocket. Go into spirits, by the way, top menu. Change party.
Oh, shit.
You can grab Jim and put him up here. Because like I said, for some reason the inventory is shared.
Okay. Yeah,
but only that. That's the only
head
thing
pats
that
for
is
Jim.
shared between the two. Good job, Jim.
I kind of it's a little fun with the touchpad, you know. I kind of like it. It's neat. It's cute.
Jim, I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down, man.
Yeah, no. He had his first drip of caffeine.
He's like
I got 5 LP.
He's like my niece if she manages to get a hold of just a little bit of coke.
Okay, so
Mel,
ability
cola.
I'm not a mod, and Joe isn't logged in, but we have a spammer.
Oh yeah, shit. Yep, you're gonna have to take care of that because I am not. I don't have.
Joe, your usual account should be a mod. Like if you're not the.
I'm not logged into my usual account.
Why are you not logged into any account? Okay, so
because I'm lazy.
Okay,
so Meow Wow has 28 link points and Jim has 12.
Yes. Okay, so Jim, if I get Waking Dream here with Jim, Riku can use that too, right?
That is correct.
Okay, cool. So I don't have to worry about accidentally stealing something from Riku.
That is correct.
Gotcha. Okay, so Meow Wow only needs 2 more points to get something, so let's get 2 more points.
No, that's not true. Go back to the menu.
Oh, I need to do 50 first. Yeah, I need to do 50
Also,
first.
you're gonna want Cure.
Yes.
That is kind of an important spell.
Yeah, honestly, I might...
Pink line shows you what is...
Oh, okay, no, Meow Wow's not feeling it right now. Okay.
You're not gonna be able to grind out the last of that LP right this second.
Okay. Alright. Ooh, I should... Okay, after this fight, I should check, what abilities I can get from Jim.
I need you to understand that it makes me very happy that we have committed to referring to it as Jim.
Yeah, Joe, if you want to like start thinking of other names that we could use.
I don't need to think of names. Have you met me?
Well, you didn't have any names in mind for Meow Wow.
I did. I had Jim. She hit the button before I said it.
Okay, we've shaped Meow Meow. Emulation.
Also, Meow Wow is already a pretty good name, so like.
Most of these names are honestly all like default perfect.
Yeah, frankly. Okay. Look around. Okay, so having a look around. Where have I not been?
Well, Komori Bat is or Jim is trying to tell you something.
Ah, up here.
Remember when I made you shoot this thing with electricity in Traverse Town 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
This was foreshadowing.
I was just thinking about that, yeah. Okay.
All right, that door's open now, so you can go through that door.
Gotcha.
All right, go interact with the mailbox. Remember the postcards?
I do remember the postcards.
Where do they go when you turn them in?
Let's find out.
Are you ready for a new area of Traverse Town? Are you ready for a motherfucking flow motion playground designed from the ground up for Charlie to fucking and you to fucking stim toy your way through this shit? Oh, no, you haven't even found the playground yet. Enjoy.
Oh.
Enjoy wall jumping infinitely. Yes, they hide secrets everywhere because they know that you can get anywhere. This game is designed like KH1 in terms of exploration.
I am gonna have a good time with this one.
I have been trying to get you to play this for months. Then you kept saying, but I don't want to do Fire Emblem.
Strictly speaking, that's not how I intended it to be.
And made the SA2 space level. See, that's not the first thing I thought of. I thought of actually a very similar area in 3. But I can definitely see
yes.
how this is a prototype for that.
Oh, it sure is. Fewer doors if we're thinking of the same place.
Yes, we are indeed thinking of the exact same place.
Oh.
It's fine. The game didn't expect you to have Autism Playground fun immediately.
Oh, so it's showing me that I can have Autism Playground fun.
So this is your exit. Green is your... All you need to know is your way out is green.
Oh, I could spend so much time in here, but I feel like I should probably keep some semblance
I will tell you that
of
this is a
progression.
relatively safe thing to do off-stream.
Okay.
Because we definitely are going to have to wrap up soon. Because it is getting late.
Okay, so green is.
Hey Melanie, do you remember when I said that I played for 35 minutes and got where I thought you were going to get in one stream?
Yeah.
I got 2 rooms after this.
I see.
Fucking nailed it on how far you were going to get.
Okay. I see that chest immediately there. So. Neat.
If you want, pause for a second.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to mess around in this room off stream, dropping right now and seeing Riku's cutscenes is probably a relatively safe option.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, well, you didn't do anything. Well, between drops, it's like, yeah, well.
Wait, we can spend drop points to give the next character a bonus.
So when you the more progress you make while you're awake, you get drop points, and then between characters, you enter this menu where you can cash in bonuses to strengthen or make easier the next segment that you're about to jump into.
Okay.
So, for example, if you had 15 more, you could do attack gain or magic gain, but you don't.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward.
What happened? Did I fall asleep? Where are Joshua and Beat?
Hey, do you mind?
Huh?
There you go.
Excellent.
Jim leveled up.
Congratulations, Jim. I'm so proud of Jim.
Stay back.
Stay back, he says, as she fucking runs somewhere else. That looks so satisfying.
Yeah, no, this game fucking rules.
It kind of does.
It has so many haters.
Yeah, I have problems with it, but I generally remember really liking this game overall.
My immediate thought right this second is, yo, has this been added to Archipelago?
Yes, actually, I believe so. I think.
But you shouldn't look up any details on the implementation until you beat it.
Obviously not. But like once
actually, maybe not. I need to check. I know Birth by Sleep recently got added.
Seriously,
I don't remember.
Thanks. I'm Shiki. How about you?
Riku.
Thanks, Riku.
Let's go find out.
Hey, that's it? You chat up a girl and then just say, sure, and walk off?
I'm back.
That's Riku.
Sorry.
Look, I'm gay.
It's not. You should go home.
If it's dangerous, how can you just leave me here? Aren't you my knight in shining armor? Well?
Knight?
This screams, voice director did you dirty, but you had enough skill to overcome it.
You get out much?
Okay, yes, this game is in Archipelago, but it's 0.0.2. So it's not at 1.0 yet.
It's not. That sounds like it's not even like I would confidently use it in an Archipelago. It sounds like it's firmly in fuck around and find out. Okay.
Yeah, it seems pretty. I will follow this post just to keep an eye on it. believe the only game that doesn't have like I don't think 0.2 has AP, but maybe I'm wrong on that. I think 3.
That would be a
is
very
still
weird AP because there's
be an extremely weird one.
There's
but
almost
I've seen
nothing.
weirder.
Yeah,
The thing is, I've seen weirder.
There's only 30 treasure chests in that game, I think.
Shit.
Yeah, there's a thread for 0.2, but nobody's commented on it.
There is an AP world like that's in.
You should heal.
Like there's yes, like Final Fantasy 1, I think, which is officially part of like the main build of Archipelago, has like 18 total checks.
Yeah.
It's kind of like,
yeah.
why did they bother putting this in?
Generally, I think it works okay, so long as it is not your own. But also, that there are settings that add way more things, but they're like that adds a lot more junk items. As it currently exists, basically only key items get shuffled in with the default settings. Let's see. Birth by Sleep is playable. Dream Drop is technically playable. Recoded is not playable.
Recoded sounds like an actual, like, just organizational nightmare because there's there's just an overwhelming amount of things.
Melody of Memory is not playable. I assume that's because it is exclusive to the Epic Store.
That would make a lot of sense.
I would not, because KH2 was in the main Archipelago build years before it got on Steam.
Yeah, but KH2 was popular before it came to PC at all.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 is
fair.
Kingdom Hearts 2, though. It's not the spin-off rhythm game. 3 is not playable, but I do know it is actively being worked on because I see updates about it.
Yes, Melanie, for your reference, the bundles that are called Kingdom Hearts All-in-One do not include Melody of Memory.
That's fair. Rhythm games are really easy to make manuals for, though, so.
Days is looking for testers.
I'm good, thank you.
I won't be one of them.
Item commands use items in your stock, however, you can only use a limited number.
Why is this tutorializing it after the game started you with items in your command deck?
And you've already used one. You just used one like 5 minutes
Hey, do you see
ago.
that? Do you see that option called "Drop Me Never" in that screenshot? That is the evolved form of "Drop Me Not," which turns off the fucking drop gauge.
And then both versions of Chain of Memories, I believe, are playable in AP. I know.
Well, you just said Recom wasn't.
No, Recoded isn't, is what I said.
Oh, Recoded.
Recom is. I know for a fact that Recon is. I don't know about GDA.
We almost had a certified not the button there.
We did almost have a certified not the button. Thankfully, not the button will return valid information still, because it is the exact same 2 buttons.
Okay, so Jim has his link gauge full, but Meow Wow is close, so I feel like I should wait.
You should hold off.
Yeah, okay.
This would be a good time to just go check LP, though.
Ooh, true.
Ability link, yep.
Okay.
Congrats. So you have Confuse, and
we can get Dark Screen, Zero Gravity, and Drain Dive.
L2 or R2?
And, okay, so, Cure. Cure is on the menu.
Alright, you should go look at level.
Okay,
hover over it. Once it reaches level 10, that gateway will open.
Okay.
I fucking love the AP server, man. I love the Future Games design channel. Because sometimes you get somebody that's like, oh man, I think this game would be really cool, and I've been working on it for a while. Here's what I have so far, or I'm actively putting work into this. And sometimes you get all lowercase Dissidia comment, hey yo, would this be feasible? That's the entire comment. Doesn't even mention a specific Dissidia. Doesn't even.
So now you have command decks. Nothing has changed in terms of ability. Oh, you got magic haste. So that's all.
Okay, that automatically equips. Cool.
Yep. But you should go to command decks. That's where all your new shit is. For example, if you want to swap out potion with cure.
It would be a very good idea. Yep. Okay, what is confuse? Oh, I kind of like confuse more than sleep. God, Spark die.
Should read Spark, because you just got it in a really big treasure chest.
Sora only. Summon a ring of revolving light crystals to deal damage to enemies. That seems pretty good. Create an electric shockwave. Yeah, sure, let's play with that. Okay.
Anyways, yes, the size of Riku compared to this new area is very funny.
3DS.
Like, hey, why are the doors so big? The answer is because 3DS. Also because the camera was way more zoomed in on 3DS.
That makes sense.
They pulled the camera out to be a more Kingdom Hearts 2 camera, FOV, instead of a Kingdom Hearts 1 FOV.
That makes sense.
Which is what the 3DS version did, because it was running at, as a reminder, 240p. Cannot believe this game runs on a 3DS, Melanie, at a locked frame rate.
Okay,
Joe, how much longer do you have?
Yeah.
I mean, you probably have me. Because
we're at a safe point right now.
You have, because it's 10:30 your time.
Yeah.
On a Wednesday night.
It is. I agree. I guess the question is, like, if I walk into the next room, is that something we'll want to do and then stop, or?
I'm gonna be honest. This is where I stopped, so I don't remember what's in the next room.
Okay.
Yeah, I also
we could call it a night here.
Memory what is in the next room.
Okay. Let's call
could be a minigame tutorial for something called Flick Rush, or it could be a story cutscene.
Okay. We could probably call it a night then, and then maybe off stream I will have fun in the playground with Sora.
That sounds good. And then I will hopefully, I know that this stream was 40 minutes of lore and 20 minutes of tutorials.
It was an investment.
It's an investment for the next stream where we won't have to do that.
Yeah.
Which will hopefully be next week.
Hopefully.
I'm good on Wednesdays. So
the only drawback to Wednesday is that every 2 weeks you all will get to experience me after cleaning my least favorite house on my entire schedule, like today.
Great.
But otherwise, Wednesday should work fine.
Okay, cool. All right, so there's a small chance me and Alex will do something tomorrow because we couldn't do anything yesterday when we planned. Or I don't know, maybe we
sure he's not going to be busy playing Prime.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we can talk about doing ranking. But Mario Party on Friday.
I'm free tomorrow.
We can talk about it. Okay, Mario Party is happening on Friday. I believe that we figured out the guest list. Assuming John can in fact be free. But
big assuming.
Yeah, big assuming. Okay. And then yeah, so me and Alex have decided that we are going to start Yakuza 0 in the new year. Because we're trying to do that in the holidays. Probably a bad idea. But anyway, Mario Party Friday, we'll be back at Kingdom Hearts on Wednesday next week. Everyone, have a wonderful night.